In Inventor 2023, we have the capability now to send a component from Inventor directly through to Fusion 360, and it will open up in the correct environment, as it were. So if I'm just taking a look at this, I go to the Fusion 360 tab, and you'll see here I've got my generative design portion, my simulation portion, my manufacture portion, and my design portion. So one of the nice things about this, as I sort of select it, you'll see on the right hand side, it'll give a little preview of exactly what it's going to send it to. So generative design, fluid path would be generative design as well. And then under your simulation, static stress, event simulation, plastic injection molding. Go to my simulate modal frequencies, thermal, thermal stress, nonlinear, structural buckling, and shape optimization. So if I, for instance, had to do just say static stress over here, I could go down, read what Inventor is telling me to do, select continue. Then what it does is it goes and looks for a Fusion 360 sort of project that you've got or you're assigned to. So it looks through your Autodesk account over here. So I can say, look, either choose the components that I want, okay, or I can say all visible components as well. If you've got a very, very large assembly, I would not suggest taking the whole thing, as then it'll just take forever to upload, and you're just wasting your time. And normally when you do something like a static stress analysis, you only, you'll simulate what, sort of what you're doing over there with as little as possible, because you don't want to go and overanalyze something, or put too much sort of loads and stresses on with too much geometry, because then it's just going to take forever to compute. Okay, so I'm just going to my Micrographics Mech Fusion Team location, and it's going to go load up all the assemblies that I've got over there, and then it'll just give me a file name over there as well. So I am just waiting for that to load up. Okay, so you can also then load Fusion 360 when the upload is complete as well. Okay, so this just does take a little bit of time. Okay, so once it's loaded up, I'm going to go choose a folder, and I'm going to upload it. Okay, the file will be saved and the data uploaded to Fusion Team. Okay, so then select that and uploads the data for me. Then what it should also do is open up my Fusion 360. There we go. And let's see what we get when we go into Fusion. So this also is quite a nice sort of workflow. You're working on Inventor, and maybe you don't have time to run a simulation. One of your colleagues has got Fusion 360, and you can just say, listen, can you please do the simulation for me? I need to get onto some other work. Send it through to them. Obviously they've got access to Fusion Teams. You've shared the folder, and then they can start working. And then any change that needs to be made, you can just come back to Inventor, make those changes, resend it up to them, and then you will keep on working like that. Okay, and there we go. So you see it's uploaded it up into Fusion 360. Where did it go? There we go. And okay, right, available as part of the simulation extension. Access structural analysis, thermal analysis. Okay, it's just telling you da. I am not going to do that right now. Okay, but there's your quick setup, and you are smack bang in the middle of it. You can start your study, put in your loads, put in your constraints, and you are ready to rock and roll. So there we go. So just as you can see, they're just making the integration between Fusion 360 and Inventor even more seamless. You don't have to, previously you'd have to take it, save it somewhere, upload it into your Fusion Teams, open up Fusion 360, go find it and open it up, and from here you can just, within Inventor, select the Fusion 360 tab, choose the type of simulation you want, upload it, and automatically open up in Fusion 360, and then you are ready to go. Thank you very much for watching.